vibhaktis are very useful. Everything ultimate is karaka. This is called karaka prakaranam. In grammar, Samskrita Vyakaranam, they say karaka prakaranam. You have to do some work, kriya. For kriya, whoever are involved, they are called a karanam, karta, karma, all these things. So you are dividing. The karyam you are dividing. This is object, this is subject, like that. For that purpose, vibhakti used. Vishesha bhakti is also vibhakti. If you means finally we know all this karyam is done by one person, ultimate person. That is also vishesha bhakti. Probably I am thinking. So in grammatical usage, vibhakti is dividing. That's an accusative case, instrumental. Don't think about English. English and recent languages, they came on top of this. There are a lot of evidences. I just say two things, and because aham, I think they are same. And you say tvam. Tvam, previous English they used to use thou. Tvam is the root. It became thou. And you, you-ya, you-yam, it became you. So this same way, saha, sa is she, that is tat, tat and that, they are same. So this Sanskritam grammar expanded across the globe. That's why if you see why we have pronoun, there also have sarvanama, namavachika, why we have noun, because this is the root for it. Sanskritam grammar is very, very, very profound, and you may think why this many big tables. Who will by heart all these things? Anyone, no need to by heart. There is a Panini Sutra. One line will explain everything. Vibhyam has something that will explain everything. We can create that kind of framework. So what we discussed is first vibhakti and sixth vibhakti, shashti vibhakti and pradhama vibhakti. Aham is I. We discussed aham, and tvam is you. Shashti vibhakti is mama. Ahankara and mamakara comes first vibhakti and shashti vibhakti only. So first aham, mama is my, tvam, tava is yours. Same way here, I added today a question tag, means prashnardhaka sarvanama. This is a prashnardhaka, is you will ask some question. Kim, what? Ka, who, all these things. So who, whom, by whom, for whom, from whom, to whom, in whom. These all. In whom is locative, like that. So here shashti vibhakti is kasya. Kasya nama. Kasya nama Rajendra. Whose name is something I can ask. For that purpose you can use. And also kasyaha nama Anila. Kasyaha, if you are referring to Strilinga, then you can ask kasyaha nama Anila. Next, kasya nama Sudhyopakarana. Kasya, which is Sudhyopakarana. It is neutral gender. For that purpose you use the sixth. So Ramasya Patni Sita. Ramasya means Rama's Patni is Sita. That is means that is nothing but Shashti Seshacha. There are some rules here. First, what is first vibhakti? First vibhakti Pratipadika Ardha Linga Parimana Vachana Matre Pradhama. Pradhama vibhakti have all these things. You should refer a number, you should have some gender. Like that you have Chaturthi vibhakti is what? Shashti vibhakti is whatever features the first vibhakti have, Seshecha Adhikrutam, means it is not about referring a person. For example, Ramaha, you are referring Rama, referring person, that is Pradhama vibhakti. Ramasya means what is acquired by Rama or belongs to Rama is Shashti vibhakti, sixth vibhakti. That's why Ramasya Patni Sita. Tava nama something. Tasya nama, kasya, all these things, sixth vibhakti. You know, tasya is no. See, saha is he. Yeah. Here no third person. What we will do is no. Uttama Purushaha is me, I. Yush, Asmad is Uttama Purusha. Madhyama Purusha is you. Pradhama Purusha is third person. Pradhama Purusha is he, she, it. That is here Pradhama Purusha in Sanskrit. Uttama Purusha is myself, and Madhyama Purusha is you, Yushmad, and other person is not third person. He is Pradama Purusha. Like that they divided, they named it. Now Saha is he, Sa, she, Tat is that. You are referring to an object which is far, that is Tat. If you are referring to anything nearby, I am person. And also there is Yeshaha also there. There are two different usages. I am is he. Iyam Sita, Mama Suta, Sahadharma Charitava. There is a stanza in Valmiki Rama. Iyam Sita, she is Sita. Mama Suta, like that. Iyam is she. And Idam is it. And also you can use Etat Siddhyopakaranaha, Etat Pustakam, like that you can use. This is about it. That and it we covered. And also you is Aham. Aham is my, Tvam is you, and Mama is mine, and Tava is yours, Tasya is his, Tasyaha is hers, and Tasya is that's, belongs to that. Same, yeah, that's what I discussed. That's what in Sanskritam, Strilinga is always different. Always they give more priority. But Napunsakalinga and Pumlinga, they are same. That's why they give more weight to Strilinga always. Always you observe these two are same. Probably for some other purposes also they use Napunsaka. So they use. They are called Spotavada. These discussions, logical discussions, Tattva Shastra related, used to happen. That's only in Sanskritam, because this language is useful for to refer deeper feelings and all, and also for mainly for Tattvavadas. That's why these are structured like that. And also it is about Sarvanama, but Namavachaka is nouns. If you are talking about nouns, that's different again, because Ajanta and Ajanta Pumlinga, and there is Halanta. Halantas are consonant ending and vowel ending. For that purpose there are some rules. Ramaha, Ramo Rajamani Sada Vijete, Ramam Ramesham Bhaje, Ramena Bhihata Nishajarjamu, Ramaya Tasmain Namaha, Raman Nasti Parayanam, Parataram, Ramasya Dasosmiham. In one sloka, they mentioned all the vibhaktis of Ramaha. Ramaha is Akaranta Pumlinga. Sita is Akaranta Strilinga. Like that, there are rules are there that we'll discuss. That's a big subject. Nouns, that's why I started with pronouns. Pronouns is Sarvanama, easily we can understand. So what we'll do is today we'll same conversation will repeat whatever previous conversation, and we'll ask questions also. Like that we can understand the sixth vibhakti, like Shashti vibhakti. Yeah, like previous discussion will continue. You ask something. You ask her what is her name. Just.
Anil Babu, you make a sentence out of this one.
Yeah.
This
you
one?
ask like what is your means? My name is something. Anil. You say Mama Nama. Anilaha. Anila is Strilinga. But you can say nowadays John, Anil. But see, Mama Nama Anilaha. Mama Nama Anilaha. Then you ask him, what is your name? Tava. Tava is here yours. Tava Nama Kim. Nama is neutral. Nama Kim. What is your name?
Mama Nama Varunaha.
Mama Nama Varunaha. Then you ask Varun, what is her name? Means Anilaji's name, what is her name? You ask, you inquire. Then we'll use that or yeah. Tasyaha. Tasyaha is she. Tasyaha Nama Kim. You ask him, Tasyaha Nama Kim. Then he says, she is nearby. Then try to use try to use this.
Asyaha Nama Anila.
Asyaha Nama Anila. Very nearby. Asyaha Nama Anila. Otherwise, and slightly if you want to use Sa Anila. This is another usage. Sa Anila. She's yeah. Sa Anila. Sahavaruna. 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 Okay. Like that. So.
And another, Brijesh, you want to make one?
Yeah. Tasya.
Yeah. Tasyaha nama Sumana.
Why Tasya? Why
Tasya is far away, far away.
Far away.
For me it is far away. For you it is close by.
Okay.
It is close. Say Tasyaha. You will say Asyaha. I will say Tasyaha. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah. Both.
तस्य नाम
Tasya.
Tasya naam.
तस्य नाम किम and then Rajendran will also say तस्य नाम
Anila. Anila.
And what do we say for the boat? Tasya nama kim?
Yeah, that is very good,
Yeah?
important thing. Neutral gender also is board phalakam. Phalakam we say some Shweta phalakam or something white board. For that also tasya.
Tasya.
Yeah.
तस्य
Here sambodhana and nominative. They say nominative and vocative is like sambodhana pradhamacha. That is also first vibhakti. Hey Rama, hey Varuna that is also first vibhakti. That also will include this thing. Hey Varuna, tava nama kim? Sorry, I can't say that. So like that. Hey Varuna, tasya nama kim? Like that you can start. That's the starting point for any grammatical usage or conversation. So we use the first and eighth. That is actually eighth vibhakti, and there is no eighth vibhakti in Sanskritam, but they used in English grammar as the eighth one. But that sambodhana pradhamacha, sambodhana pradhama vibhakti and shashti vibhakti. These three things we will use.
So how would you say, what's your name?
Yeah.
You're not saying hey Varuna.
Yeah.
Without saying Varuna, how you will say?
Tava nama kim? Nama
Here.
Can use.
kim?
I didn't mention that
Yeah.
because for Yushmad and Asmad there is no sambodhana vibhakti. Pronouns. That's the problem. Like Hey Rama, you can say Bho Rama. In last line, Bho Rama is Bho. Hey Bho. Bho tava nama kim? Can I ask? Bho is like G.
Okay.
Hindi G.
No.
Like that.
Hey Radha,
Hey, brother, no, or hey Mahatma. Tava nama kim?
like say, hey Varuna, does that mean you're like a friend or
Hey
like
is
when do you differentiate
someone-
between Tava and hey?
No, won't there be a respect difference, like when you know
Yeah.
somebody's hi, yeah?
Bho is respect. Hey is respect also. That's the respect. But Re is Re.
This is not much respect.
Means it's stating Re Gopala. Then Jaydev Aswar they say Re. It means he uses him as a friend or that kind of. The Re they use. Hey, Re and Bho. These are sambodhana.
And is that for male and female? So I say,
Yeah.
hey Anila, does that
Re,
work? Or
yeah,
Ray
yeah.
Anila.
Re.
Okay. Ray Anila.
Next few weeks we will roam around this chapter and we will bring various objects and we will introduce various objects, various colors, and using this chart we will next few weeks we will go around that one, introducing various objects, various colors, and using this chart.
Yeah. Conversations.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fine. Now we'll say Swasti Om Shanti Shanti Sarvam Krishna.